Good morning, student athletes, staff, and parents who are viewing this virtually. Welcome to the Singapore Sports School Graduation Ceremony 2020. Today, we celebrate the graduation of 89 student athletes from the Secondary 4 and 5 and 22 student athletes from the International Baccalaureate program. To the graduating class of 2020, my heartiest congratulations to you. Now this is an unusual graduation ceremony. This year is also an unusual year. Unusual because it's different, but unusual also means it's special, seen from another perspective. You are a special cohort of graduating student athletes to me. Special because you are the first cohort I will officially send off. Special because when I joined you at the end of last year, a number of you had just come back from the glory of the 2019 SEA Games and other international achievements. You are special because you are the cohort that overcame the challenges of COVID-19 to complete the milestone in your life and graduate from this school. So, does the SEA Games or the international achievements or COVID-19 define you as a cohort? I don't think so. The sports achievements are only the goals you have attained. Achieving them or not does not define you. COVID-19 also does not define you. It only presented the challenges that allow your character to shine through. What defines you is your character. Therefore, the lack of sports competitions this year, and hence the lack of sports achievement for some of you, do not define who you are as a person. Instead, your courage to choose a path less trodden when you came to sports school to pursue your dream, your grit that carried you through many challenges as a student athlete, your confidence today as you stepped out of sports school to face what lies ahead are what defines you, your character. I hope the 4 to 8 years you have spent here have equipped you to be more ready for any life challenges. Now, life challenges are like sports competition. You can train and be prepared for them. You can overcome them. And even when you don't, you can reflect on them and come back stronger from that experience. They can't beat you down. I hope you have grown to be a fighter, to take on each challenge confidently. I have seen and heard how these qualities have helped many of you overcome the odds to achieve your goals. Lincoln Forrest Lightman is one such example. You know Lincoln. You will remember he dressed up as a god of fortune for this year's Chinese New Year celebration and entertained us with his tumbling. At 1.8 meter, he's not your typical gymnast with a compact and pet-type body structure, making him more susceptible to injuries. Despite his disadvantages, including coming from a single-parent family and not having strong financial backing to support his gymnastics dreams, he persevered. In 2017, he tore his ligament, which derailed his entire training and competition schedule. Despite that, he went on to make the horizontal bar finals of the 2017 Asian Junior Gymnastics Championships. He also became the best performer from Singapore at the 9th ASEAN Schools Games, with a total medal tally of 4 golds, 1 silver and 2 bronzes. For his perseverance and achievement, he won the 2017 Straits Times Young Star of the Month award. When I was first introduced to Lincoln at the ASEAN Schools Game, my staff from MOE HQ was impressed not just with Lincoln's performance, but the fact that he was making friends so well with the other ASEAN athletes and cheering for them. A true sportsman and a great ambassador for Singapore indeed. A few months prior to the 2019 SEA Games, Lincoln had a bad fall, which set his progress back a couple of months. Despite the challenges and obstacles, Lincoln's can-do attitude and perseverance secured him a spot to debut at the SEA Games last year. Even though he just missed the bronze medal when he came in 4th for his pet event, Lincoln already did very well in a sport for which his body did not give him a natural advantage. Well done, Lincoln. Aoyong Wayan, Ho Siu Yi, Nicholas Rashmadi, Nujahid Hasif Zainal Abidin, who were all part of the 2019 SEA Games contingent, took a longer road to complete their educational journey through the extended IB pathway to achieve both their academic and sporting goals. They went against the norms of typical Singaporeans, who often choose to complete their studies as soon as possible. Now, this requires clarity of what they want in life and the courage to commit to striving towards their goals, plus the perseverance to press on to the end. Wayan and Hasif even received the 2019 Musun Chong Student Athlete of the Year award for being all-round student athletes and an exemplary role model. I'm also proud to see the confidence in each of you to choose your path in life, not merely following the crowd, but knowing your strengths, knowing what you want, and stepping out to pursue it. For example, I know that Chansey Poon from Track and Field will continue his studies in Business Services at ITE College Central. Megan Cho from Swimming Academy will do it at St. Andrews Junior College. And Ella Baptista from Netball Academy has gained admission to the Early Childhood Development and Education course in Ngee Ann Polytechnic. So whether you will be pursuing your studies at sports school or at another junior college or polytechnic or ITE, I am proud of you for being clear about what you want and stepping out to pursue your aspiration. So celebrate who you are. Sports school student athletes not only have a mind of your own about what you want in life, I'm also proud of you for being a people with a heart. When COVID-19 first hit us this year, Smita Ishana Rai felt affected by the constant negative news and stepped up to help those in need. The hashtag SSP We Care campaign was a brainchild to raise funds for the Invictus Fund that helps more than 80 social service agencies in their work with vulnerable groups in the community. She did up a proposal for the school's management and came up with a detailed publicity plan to raise funds for this cause. With the support of student leaders, the Netball Academy, and the sports school community, a total of 7,500 was raised. We are proud of Smita and each of you for demonstrating leadership and agency, for taking action and following through to help those in need. Besides the creative activities and service project led by the IBDP students to prepare care packs for the migrant workers residing next door to us during National Day, more recently, Anna Tay Wen-en also started fundraising on the Giving.sg platform for the Migrant Workers Assistance Fund. She wanted to do her part to make a difference to migrant workers who are an important part of our community. Now, as you graduate from sports school, continue to carry your heart of compassion with you. You are who you are, and you have achieved what you have achieved because of the support of the community you are in. So continue to think of the community and seek to give back where you can. Continue to show care for the community and the environment wherever you are. It is in closing rank as a community that we can overcome challenges and emerge stronger as one people, one nation. Of the 89 students in the secondary 4 and 5 cohort, about half of you will be coming back to continue your post-secondary studies with us. We look forward to welcome you back. For the rest of you who have chosen to pursue your post-secondary course elsewhere, we welcome you to stay connected with your alma mater too. And if you should change your mind, you could always apply to come back to join us again. but you will have to compete with the rest of the other applicants. Now, our guest of honor for this graduation ceremony, Miss Janice Yun, is one such alumni. She not only stayed in touch, but even gave her time to contribute as a member of our school board. As a lawyer of WNLEX LLC, a full-service law corporation based in Singapore, Ms. Yun recently came back to give a talk for those interested in pursuing a career in the legal profession. Ms. Yun is also working with the school to set up the sports school alumni formally, as she puts into practical action her love for the school and a concern for juniors like you. So wherever you are, once a sports school student athlete, always a learned champion with character, always a sports school alumni. Now you have reached this milestone in your life, thanks to the people who loved you, who cared for you, your parents, mentors, teachers, coaches, general manager, and friends. They have believed in you, supported, nurtured, and guided you. Do remember to thank them for being part of your journey so far. So relish the wonderful memories, celebrate the great friendships you have, and be energized to achieve even greater heights in the many years ahead of you. We look forward to hearing more positive stories about you in future. Finally, I would like to wish you all the best for your final papers in the next few weeks. Go forth and overcome them confidently. Thank you.